I think we're good. What do we got? We have a lot of rot, some rotted fries, some rotted meat, ketchup. I can eat that. I can eat the milk. Cool, cool beans. There's another dish towel. I did grab some dish towels so we could clean her. I think you can use a sponge to clean your shit too, I think. I'm happily watching Viking. I'll probably play. No. What is Viking doing? Putting bone close to it? Close to both wolf plushes? No. Are they guarding it? Because I feel like that's what's going on. A fleshing tool. Alright, well I guess premium fucking peeling object found. Is it removing flesh fur from leather? Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. I guess I don't have that. And I should probably take it because I haven't seen one till now. I should also get her some fresh water too, because we got the choice to. Smoking tably. Yeah, I knew they were guarding it. Alright, what else we got in here? Got sugar, apricots. Okay, fresh in quotes food. It's not really fresh, but it's got to be better than the sugar packets and shit I keep making her eat. And the copious amount of lollies. My person's apocalypse is very sugary, to be honest. Oh yeah, there's a couple of zombies outside. Oh, let me get my bat out. I don't think there's going to be food over there. If anything, there's like probably negative food. Alright. So I kind of don't want to chill out here. I'll go a little bit further down. Oops. I hit a rat. I don't want to be near the zombies either. But where can we go? Where? Down here. We're almost halfway back. Okay. There's two roads coming ahead that look like Knob Creek and Blueberry Drive can take us back up. And then I guess I'm going to have to go back up there and walk it on foot. So we're looking for specifically Blueberry Drive coming up. So I'm pretty certain I've got enough fuel. And I probably don't have a super huge amount of food. That's a pretty cool fence. I could find somewhere. Oh, that's like a cafe. That's only got like sugar packets, honey, and sauces. I was gonna say syrups, but they also do have that too. Okay, I'll leave that be. That's a very cool fence thing though. So we'll go see if we can find the road. We'll go back up towards the burnt area. And I will have to probably hit it up on foot. There go the deer again. And on 42. Yeah, I am. Welcome in, Genji. I've been pretty much mostly only playing on 42 since before Christmas, but I haven't played like a lot. Don't hit it. Ah, tiny tree. Hold on, we gotta check. What did I just do to you? I'm pretty sure we don't have a windshield, but that's gotta have done some engine deer. Hood. Okay, I'm cool with that. It's mostly hood. The engine's pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I can try to find... There's not a car up there. There were cars back there. And it is getting dark. I'll tell you what, it might be best for us to sleep here. I might quickly turn back and see if I can find a hood. I don't think I've got mechanic skills. But I should be able to remove a hood and put it on this, right? So we'll get our ass back in the car. Let's actually, hold on, let's go grab some food first. I have food in here somewhere. I could give you the alcohol. I don't want it to have rum. I put beer in here earlier. She was going to have a beer before she went to bed. Yeah, grab that. We can read the brochures. We can drink the milk. Beer and milk sounds like a terrible idea, but let's do it. What else we got? We have food in one of these. We have jelly beans, cans. I don't want to give her the dog food. She's just going to get sad. Give me that. Yeah, I've mostly played on 42 so far, but I haven't really played like a lot. Like I've played like maybe 3 to 4 hours, give or take, a week, and not every single week since Christmas. So it's not a lot. I don't have a huge amount of experience with it. I haven't done any kind of building or crafting or any of that kind of stuff as of like yet. But like I know some like little basics. I don't know if you put that on the ground. I don't think you successfully put that on the ground. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna, it looks like it's on the ground. Okay. Put the gum and the combs and the wallets and stuff on the ground. That's fine with me. Let's jump back in the car. This looks like an okay enough place. My engine's not looking quite as green as it once was. Alright, let's crack a beer. Read some brochures. Eat some miscellaneous canned corn. Chug that back with some milk. Put the flushing tool back in the boot. There we go. And then we'll get us some sleep for the night. And we'll head back down to where we just were. What's this? Whoa! Edge of the map stuff. Wait, there's something over there? There's a town over there? Nobody fucking correct me. Out of interest, my home base is like over here. Okay? I went for a walk down there, and then I went for a walk up here, and I died during the night to a pack of zombies. So I'm trying to get my body back. And so far I've got my car back. My car was stranded over here, so I had to walk all the way from there over to here with fuel. I had to get fuel on the way. And there seems to be no other easy way for me to get to my body other than to walk through here. But it takes quite a while. And I don't know how many zombies are on my body. So there is that little issue. I might just chuck you in the fanny pack for the moment. I want you to know that you ruined the British accent for me forever. Why? I'm Australian. Every time I hear a British person say propaganda, I remember that one absolutely... Okay, you can thank Shadow for that, alright? You can thank Shadow for that bullshit, because, yeah, he's the one with the propaganda joke, okay? For fucking anybody that missed it, Shadow said something along the lines of, like, how does, like, I don't know, what does a British man, like, view something, or whatever, right? And he's like, he takes a propaganda at it, and I'm like, this is terrible. And now apparently poor Keelan's been like PTSD'd by it. I thought for a second you were going to be like, oh, you've ruined like this sort of thing for me because of like, Little Misfortune with the like the Yikes Forever and the little lady stuff. Yeah, I thought that's where that was going. But yeah, no, that's all Shadow. You can thank him, throw a slap of cheese on him or something if you want. Shadow's just like so maniacally happy at the moment. I can see it. But yeah, look, every so often somebody says something or makes a joke somewhere and it's so absolutely terrible that like I get permission to like share it and shit so everybody else can experience how terrible it is. And I wasn't expecting that one to come back or affect anybody else, but that's hilarious, Gilon. That's really funny. So don't even get me started on the Yikes Forever. Yeah, no, I was trying to catch Shadow up on the Yikes Forever thing, and I don't think it heard you say it in response to me doing stuff before. So that one's quite funny, because I don't think Shadow got to see Little Misfortune. Pretty sure that was like during like, I don't know, fucking exams or something. You were busy. But I think that's hilarious. But I played a few hours of Zomboid after watching these streams and realized that I wasn't having fun. Really? Like, I get that. I do get that. Like, a lot of, like, playing games and shit like that is finding the fun in it and stuff. So, like, you know how a lot of people ask me with 7 Days to Die, like, why I can comfortably, like, play it solo and shit. A lot of the time it's like, I give it a purpose and I find a way to make it fun and stuff. It's also the same for like how I just don't get bored playing like RimWorld in a super long like playthrough and stuff. Like I have an objective and I kind of like just keep that in mind and shit. Oh yeah. I think I've read that one before. Actually no, that's just on the same tile as the airport. Okay, I haven't read that one. I saw some of the stream, but not that legendary moment, sadly. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, no, the the Yikes Forever stuff happens pretty frequently, and also the glitter. I was trying to find a clip of Little Miss Fortune literally saying her stuff. So I looked up a clip and it took me to like where she's near the fountain, and like the narrator starts like telling her about fucking puberty, and I'm like, I'm not sharing that. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, that's not the intention of the clip. It's very educational, but like, all I wanted was like the little bit where she says "yikes forever" and then throws glitter. But I'm like, it had like this whole minute of like, obviously like fucking, I don't know, body guidance information that's unnecessary ahead of it. And I'm like, man, that game was a ride. That was a trip the entire time, because I wasn't expecting none of that shit in it, because everybody that played it, that put it on YouTube, edited out those bits, those like extremely inappropriate shit. And so when I played it, like I played through and there was like fucking what, the stripper gopher thing or the panty hamster gopher. There was like fucking drugs, there was like nudity, there was dicks, all sorts of fucking stuff. And I'm like, man, this is not what I was expecting in this game at all. It was an experience, that's for sure. But yeah, that's on YouTube. I didn't cut it. I'm like, I don't give a shit if this gets less monetization. Somebody out there gonna want to know that that shit's in there, you know. Plus, also there was some kind of game with the fucking rock where it was basically like one of those like rhythm game things where you've got to hit like the buttons in time and shit. And I'm like, I wasn't expecting that because I didn't know that was in there either. So yeah, that was a surprise. Let's get her asleep. We'll head back and see if I can get a new bonnet in the town behind us. My engine's kind of okay, but I just want to buffer it a little bit harder, you know? I also want you to know that Not Fair song recently popped up in one of the 3 to 4 hour mixes. Usually run in the background. Yeah. And as I've seen a few 14-second clips with Only Yikes Forever partish. I haven't. I looked specifically for that. I even did like the, you know how you could put stuff in like brackets or in commas and shit like that, and or quotes, and it will streamline your search results and stuff. Yeah, no. It I get really shitty results, honestly. Normally when I like try to look up stuff. So yeah. It's part of why like I'm not enjoying like searching for stuff on YouTube and stuff lately, because like I get shitty results on my like page to look at, to watch, but then when I search for something I also get terrible results, and most of them are generally shorts, and I'm normally looking for like a longer format, like sideways video kind of thing that I can sit there and watch for a while. This place has a great deal of zombies, but it does have a couple of cars. Run, little trianthers. Got a lot of zombies. The hell is this place? Yummers? Whoa. This is... I'm also not seeing the type of car that I want to see in here, so I don't want to fuck up my journey vehicle. This is not worth my time. I'm just going to have to... Whoop, be a tiny bit more careful around the corner. We'll go back around. Yeah, the dancing rock. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've been listening to a funk song a lot lately. Like, it's only like about 1.5 minutes or so. But that's kind of like what I enjoy about it. I normally just put it on loop. It's like Next by, I think it's NTCS. And yeah, it just loops. There, that's right, the postal van. This should be... Oh, shit. This should be the same kind of thing. Funk or funk? Funk. And PH. It's a different kind of genre. It sounds like heavily distorted, like as if you've tried to take something off like a cassette tape onto a CD onto the PC. That's kind of like what it sounds like. It sounds like purposely kind of shredded a little bit. I can't share it in Discord with you guys because it's like lyrics are not safe, even though it's like not in English and shit. It's not a safe song. so I can't share it. Yeah, it's a hood and windshield. Alright, well, let's see how we go with this. I don't know if that's a 1-to-1, but I'm going to try to take it. But, oh, there's keys over there. Right there on the ground, too. Hold on. There's keys right here. The mail truck. Sick. Okay, hold on. What's your condition? If you're in, like, pristine condition, I had one like you. Not a mail truck, but I had, like, a white van like this. And it was, like, mint. I know, making sure you... Was it? You're listening to funk. Don't seem to be... Yeah, no, I'm not one for, like, funk. Exactly. It's mostly okay except for the gas tanks kind of shit. But I could probably swap that out. What's its capacity? Hold on. What can you hold? Capacity is 20. Hold on. Maybe when I heard that song amongst night comics is it like a PTSD thing at this point, or is it just like, it's okay, but you just weren't like ready for it to appear on its own kind of thing? Mate. Alright, hold on. Let's get you dead. It triggers the PSD of me listening to it like 10 hours. I mean, I do feel like that was one of those, you know, you didn't have to listen to it for 10 hours, you know. I wanted to open up the back here. What is this? Tailoring. There's a tire iron, there's a tire pump. These could be useful. That's got something in it. I can't quite see, but this has got like some magazines, some comic books. There's probably more zombies here too. Alright. Lucky shot on that one. I think she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Alright. If this has got good capacity and I can use it. It's 136. What's mine? Because mine's got lots of seats. Your boot. Yeah, no, it's got more space. I could definitely take that. My Spiffo fucking vehicle is good. But, I do have the crunchy bonnet. I could mark it up as just a good vehicle to come back to. If I had to walk. Now that I've got the key. Hold on. Tell you what I'll do. Was it on a loop? It's good, okay. What, the song or the car? Because, like, the song was a good song. That was the point. Oh, you got a shit engine. Hold on. Oh, that's right. It's got no fuel. Out of interest, well, let's have a quick look. Does it say the fuel tank is heavy duty? No. So what if what do I need for this? A wrench. I got a wrench in my car. Hold on. I want to see if I can, like, replace that with, like, a regular car or something. Instead of butchering it from mine. Because if we got 2 decent cars out here working... Then we got to back up. Give me that. And chuck that in there. Alright. Yeah, the song's a good song. Like, it is just a good song. Like, I came across it, like, it was one that I kind of, like, listened to for a while. But... yeah, I don't know. Normally when I find a new song, I listen to it for a bit. And then I normally sort of throw it in the mix with, like, the rest of my music and enjoy it, like, coming up organically and stuff. Can be repaired once uninstalled. Okay, that's cool. What do I need for this? I have a screwdriver. Needs one of. I have a wrench. I don't have mechanic skills for it. Okay. So I kind of... It's gas tank's crap, but I should be able to take this. Okay, if I can't take it, I'll just take the couple of items I need, repair my good car. Also check out, like, whatever suspension thing is. I don't think I can take those out of the car. Oh, you know what? I'll probably damage it trying to get it out. If it ends up going to red, there's no point. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alright, well, it's going to be slightly greened. That's good. But yeah, when I got the Not Fair song... I don't know, I listened to it for quite a bit. But the funk one, I leave that shit on like repeat for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes at a time sometimes. Depends on my mood on the day. I install that. I just find that it's a very like simple, quick, basic song. And so like repeating it and stuff, I do eventually kind of get to a point where I want to hear another song, but not too much. Are you able to remove it or not? Oh yeah, that is slightly off color. I still want to try to get up to my body. I'm going to have to basically beeline it from here up there and try to get to it. I'm having a lot of trouble getting this hood out. There we go. Okay. Let's install the 69% one. See how it goes. Alright. Got a new hood. Let's get the windshield out before... Or is it just all gone? Oh no, it's all gone. Cool. Title of the stream is odd. Is it though? Because like I think it's relatively descriptive because like anybody that's coming in from like Twitch or YouTube can like immediately tell what I'm trying to do. Like if you're browsing through a page or if it just comes up on your For You and stuff, you can kind of see what's up. Almost reached it. My last body. Yeah, there's nothing weird about that. I think you're like overreacting. Yeah, no, because like my go live message and stuff like that obviously like lets anybody that follows me already on Twitch know what's happening, what I'm trying to do in the game and stuff, and that's great. But because I'm live on Twitch and YouTube and like the title is also what you guys kind of like see before making a choice to like click on it as much as whatever the image is and stuff. Yeah, kind of like lets people know what I'm up to. This might just get shit before I manage to pick it out. You know, a secret murder creature. Nah, it's not like that. I don't think I just click. Well, that's another thing too. Like if you just happen to see like somebody's live and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll click on that. Mind you, like I'm not gonna get this fucking. Come on, give me the windshield. Oh man, I'm gonna break it. If I don't get it, that's fine. I've at least got the hood. So, oh man, the icon I click. I see it that way too. For anybody that like already knows what I'm doing and stuff, it's like if somebody you know is live, you just like automatically click in and just be there and stuff. But like if it's not something that you already know, like I have like so many deciding factors. All right, I'm just not gonna get that. It's not gonna matter. I gotta sit down and make her eat. So I don't know if we have. Well, we got the gingerbread man. I can eat that. Like I look at like if I'm finding a category and stuff like that, and I'm like kind of looking around and shit. I don't know. Sometimes it could be the profile picture. It could be the title of the stream name. It could be the person, the avatar, or lack thereof. It could be whatever's going on the screen. It could be any great number of things. It could just be like the vast majority of people in that category or the lack thereof. Like many things will make me click if I don't know the person already. Man, it is being dramatic as fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't realize you wandered over from the street, mate. That was actually a legit surprise. Hold on. Let me keep eating till she's full, and then I'll chuck what I've got on me. Oh, I've still got the hood on me. That's what the problem is. Say, I'm very... Right, something screamed. Can we just throw that on the ground? Cool. Alright, let's go, mate. Let's fucking go. My person's tired and sore, and she just wants to fucking eat some fucking jelly beans and lay down already. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I don't need your scissors. Let's get back in the car. I feel like that's a whole mood right there. What day are you on? And are you doing custom sandbox or something else? Welcome in, Meta. I am on the 22nd of October now. Oh yeah, I've got corn open. And what's it? I'm on builder mode. And I don't have any mods or anything. Still pretty new to the game because like I only play it like once a week on Fridays, if that, for like 3 to 4 hours. And the saves, we worked out the save's been running since January. but I've only been playing since Christmas. So not long. Not very long. What else did I miss there? You can go through people's mail in the mail truck. Yeah, you can. There was like a mailbag in there too I was looking at. Hold on, that tree's rustling at me. It might just be rustling for the sake of rustling. But I think we've got our food. She's a bit tired. It's kind of... I don't want to drive into the night. But I'll get back in. I'll see what I can drop out of my gear. Because I want to read the magazine. I got matchbook. I got margarine, granola bar and stuff. I've got to grab these things later. I should have put that in my duffel bag, realistically. I've got to decide what I want to carry on me to get my corpse back. Because my body has a lot on it, and I know that. So I can't be carrying too much to get her back. But alright. Am I in my car yet? No? Where was I? Oh, I was in the back seat. Well, hold on. Let me in the fucking car. No, I wasn't in the back seat. I must have... Oh, I was in the passenger seat. So I'm Australian, so I'll like regularly get into the car on the wrong side. Just as a heads up. But, yeah, we're going to head back up and around the road. And we're looking for Blueberry Street, I think it is. Was it? Yeah, sounds like a mood. I don't know, Ryan. It's a federal crime, don't you know? What? Somebody, like, disrupting you when you want to sit in your car and eat, like, candy and shit. I feel like it is. Entry people's mail. Oh, yeah, no, I know that. Yeah, no, I know that. But I think... I think that the zombie police aren't really going to do anything about it, so... Yeah, I think we're good. I also didn't end up taking the vehicle and I didn't mark it up, but it didn't have fuel in its petrol station. Sorry, not its petrol station. Its gas can thing was shit. Hold on, here we are. This must be Blueberry Street. Oh, shit, where am I? Yes? No? Oh, we're back on Bear Camp Road. Okay, that's probably gonna take me... Where does that go? That's going to take me over that way. There was no Blueberry Street Drive. The lies. Okay. Well, we'll go back around. I've gone for a lap. We'll get back over to my body in a moment. And no more rules. Don't... Oh, my God. I wanted to be on the road, and then I realized... Hold on, how is it going? I realized at the last second, and I turned the car the wrong way. I'll have a look. Just need through everybody's mail. No, please show no mercy. Well, that definitely did a bit more condition, and I definitely fucked the hood a tiny bit more, but... Okay.